Oh, hell yeah, Vanquish. So what's Vanquish about? Does this help? Pretty cool, right? What? You want more context? Fine. So here it goes. So Vanquish's plot takes place in the super future, where Russians still hate the United States and take over one of their space colonies that happens to have a microwave laser and use it on San Francisco. Later, a guy that works for DARPA named Sam Gideon is given power armor that does cool skateboarding tricks and has to team up with the US Space Marines, who are being led by a guy that looks like Dom from Gears of War, and they all have to board the space colony and fight through like 1,000,000 Russian robots.
Sam, back up! You're moving too far forward.
Don't worry.
Oh. Whoops. Well, when I'm in a fight with a giant robot, nothing calms me down than a good old cigarette. Gotta get my menthol on.
Get out of the way! Fucking robot! Burns! We've still got one out there! Just shut that thing! We can still help him!
Well, that was pointless.
Explosive set! Take cover!
Good! Now get out of there, Sam! I'll let you know when you're out.
I pressed the buttons too early. Eventually, Samwise Gamgee and Not Dumb come across the professor that designed both the space colony and the skateboard suit, and he's being held hostage by the big bad Rusky, who looks like in desperate need for some Rogaine. After an elongated fight, Bald Rusky takes the professor and flies off. Sam and Not Dumb go on a train, they separate for a while, then meet up again, fight some robots, blah blah blah, yada yada blah blah blah.
Your last year's boss!
I know it looks cool and all, but why does a tank need buzzsaws on the front? It's cool though. I'll get rid of this tank the only way I know how. By kicking it!
Enemy disabled.
In this game where the main character has a rocket-powered suit, why is there a slow-moving stealth mission? It just doesn't make any sense. It just breaks the flow of the game. Well, that's just unfair. Excuse me, guys. Hey, excuse me? Hey, I need to get on top of this giant robot tank thing. I need to destroy it quickly. Hello? Guys, could you stop dancing? I really need your help right now. Then after blowing up a building that shoots lasers and dealing with a space cruiser that turns into a walking tank with 4 legs, soon Sam Tarly and Colonel Sanders make it to the laser control area and run into the professor, who warns Sam not to trust anyone, especially in the government. Old Man Jenkins then gets pissed and shoots the professor and plans to use the laser to blow up Moscow for the good old US of A. Sam Walton then goes on ahead to wrestle with Rusky McBald because every game needs like 2 end bosses. And sure enough, this final boss battle has literally 2 flying Russians for Sam Neill to fight. After a long and elongated fight, it turns out the flying Russians were really flying robots, and the bald Russian had... And now Sam Houston has to escape the station before dead. Then what happens? Oh yeah. The space station blows up, Sam meets up with co-worker/girlfriend, Russian flies away to become evil another day, and the president shoots herself because her political career is over. The end. Wait a minute. This game had a writer?